Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is getting rid of some old paints and starting a new color palette for next week. So what I did is mixed up a pearl base. I haven't done a pearl pour in a minute, and actually I'm not quite sure if this base is going to work with the recipe that these colors are mixed with, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. If it does work, I'll do one more possibly. So this is the little pearl base that I mixed up. What I actually did was added some Vallejo pearl medium to my Dutch pour recipe. So we're going to see how this works out. Just trying something different. I couldn't think of what I wanted to do with these paints that were left over, and I wanted to use them. So first color we're going to go down with is Lustrous Black, which is Ready to Pour by Arteza, mixed with my pouring medium. And the next color is a TLP Aquamarine. Next up is Phthalo Cyan Blue. And I have a little teal I'm going to add on either side, on both sides of this. And we're going to do little drops of copper. Well, not so little drops of copper. I just wanted to blow out something that wasn't a flower. And to that, just because I have it on my table, I have a little Titan Buff White mixed up. It's off-white. It's mixed up with the covering white. So I'm going to drizzle a little bit of that in there too. A tiny bit more of the so-called pearl medium. And now let's blow her out and hope we get something beautiful. Wish me luck. So far I'm not getting any pearls. Well, I'm getting some little tiny cells here. We'll see how this develops. But I'm going to continue this pattern going opposite passes. And I'm leaving a tiny bit in the center. I might drag that out and do something with that. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to mix up a little bit of cell activator, guys, and use my smaller palette knife to see what I can make happen in the center. And I think I'm going to go with a gold cell activator for this. I'm going to keep it bright. All right, guys. So instead of making the gold cell activator, I'm going to use this Pouring Masters Ready to Pour 24 karat gold. I have gotten some reaction in the past with it for good sales, but I just don't remember which recipe I used it to get those reactions. But we're going to go ahead and use it today because why not? We're just playing around. So I have a little bit here. I'm just going to spread that around my tiny little palette knife. And let's see what we're going to do to this composition. Something's telling me to go straight up, but I'm just going to, yeah, we're going to go outward. Oh, yeah, I like that. And we do have some cells appearing, so how about that? It worked. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to do maybe another swipe down here and one up here. And then we're going to spin it out. Torch it and spin it out. This is just going to be a bonus video this Sunday evening. I actually wanted to try doing a live, but I didn't announce it. So, yeah, let's go here first. I'm trying not to catch too much of the white up in my swipe, so I angled my palette knife for that. And with this Ready to Pour Gold, using it as a cell activator, I noticed the longer you let it sit, the more the cells open up. So, all right. And let's go ahead and do our last swipe. I think our last swipe. Here. I'm just taking a look at the composition before I decide to spin it out. We'll do that. And and I don't know, I think I want to drag some of this. We're going to do one more. I'm going to drag some of this color through. Okay. I think that will do it. I like it. We have a little bit of negative space, not too much. It's giving me coral, ocean, coral, something. Oh, all right. That's it, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and torch this. And ooh, I'm gonna give this last swipe about a minute to develop before I spin it. Paint is very thin that I'm using today. These corners, corners, corners. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Should I drag that across, guys? Should I? Should I? No, we're not. We're gonna leave it. Now I'm wishing I did. Let's see what we're gonna do. We don't have much paint to work with at all. Not a lot of paint on the canvas to work with at all, but I'm going to come right up the center here of that swipe. Ooh. That's nice. I like it. I'm glad I tried it. And I guess I will do one more. I still have some colors over here that I hadn't touched that I can play with a little bit. Oh, look, look, look. That ready to pour gold is pretty cool. Ooh. So I'm getting some water vibes from this. And these are some cells of copper here that pop through. Part of me is saying I should drag that out towards that way, like catch those and just drag it out, because they actually look like spots instead of cells. So the next time you see this one, don't be surprised if that has been already done. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, okay, I'm going to get this one moved over to the rack, and then we're going to do painting number 2. I love these little 12 by 12 inch canvases. Um, they're big enough to experiment on, and also, if it's beautiful, they're a nice size to keep as well. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, here are the dried results. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I didn't realize how long it would be if I actually took my time freestyling 2 paintings. So we're going to save the rest of that footage for a whole nother video. I'd like to thank you very much for spending a little time with me today, and I hope that you enjoyed the process and the painting. I like this orientation of the dried results the best, but here we are from another angle. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thanks again. See you soon.